Yo, what's up? Alright, I don't think we got anybody watching yet, but I just wanted to show you guys. So I found this, I was going through actually helping TM um, find uh, what the Saints were running this year, first I started watching all 22 film, and then I wrote down some stuff that they're doing this past season, and I came on Madden to see if I could find those same formations and concepts that they're mostly running this year. And I did have success, a little bit success with that. I sent him that information, and that kind of piqued my interest to see if anyone out in the community is already creating playbooks based around an identity, depending on what you want to do. So I found this guy here, Coach Big Mac. I don't know if he's a coach in real life or whatever, but he has a lot. He's put in a lot of man hours here with these playbooks that he's created, and he pretty much in every single one of them he breaks down what each concept beats. So like this playbook he built is built around dagger. Um, and he goes into explaining a short description on what dagger beats and why you should be running dagger against certain defenses. Same thing with drive, flood, um, stick, and he's also got some defensive playbooks as well. But then he goes into down here. He goes into how to beat cover six, and he's got a playbook with like game flow, the game plan thing in your playbook. It's already set, and this is like the playbook to beat cover six for someone running a lot of cover six. This one's for cover four, cover three, and he's kind of spot on a lot of this information that he's putting out. Um, Right, like right here, like a lot of people run cover three. It's a very popular coverage on Madden and in real life as a base coverage. And he goes into all the concepts that beat cover three. Um, and he apparently set up the game flow for all these and everything. So I just figured I would make a quick video just to point this shout this dude out. I don't know who he is. I want to try to get him in the league or at least get him in the community. So he seems like he's at least has the basics down if nothing else. He may even be a coach in real life. Um, so I got beat cover two, beat cover two zone, beat cover one, beat cover four. So this gonna be cool. I downloaded a few of them. I want to download this cover three playbook real fast. I want to go in and just see like what his game plan set up for and how well they're actually made. It is interesting. Like I do a lot of this. I create probably 20 playbooks or more every Madden, and they're all built around some sort of identity or some sort of focus. Um, so it's cool to find someone in the community that looks like he's doing a lot of the same stuff, but it's actually more focused on beating certain coverages that your opponent's going to be running. So let's go into here and check out one of his. Let's see, cover three was what it was going. Yeah, and as you can see, I have a crap ton of playbooks. I don't even see the one that I just downloaded. Four verticals. I don't think this is it. Alright, let me go back. Bear with me, guys. Let's see. Download. And I believe I can just search by his name. His PSN is coach underscore big underscore MAK. So let's see if I can get to this cover 3 one. I downloaded the mills and I think the vertical ones because I just want to check those out as well. I also want to download the stick. Huh. Okay. Say what the hell. The stick, and then I want to download the. Um, he's also got defensive playbooks in here, like I said, so you can like this defensive playbooks built around cover 3 with the game flow set and everything. Oh, here it is. Beat cover 3. Here it is. Maybe that was in there. Maybe I just missed it or something. Alright, let's go check them out. Alright, here we go. Now it's in here. Alright, so beat cover 3. I want to go look at the game plan because that's really gonna. Alright, so I already see his audibles are stick. You know, verticals, stick. So it looks like there is a theme here to beat cover 3. So let's see, first down he's got slot drive, dagger, spacing, drive post, verticals. It's kind of like mesh. Levels, stick. Okay, interesting. Alright, so checking along. I don't know how far he went to set this up, but it is cool that it's themed in a way. So like, this is what I'm talking about with like game planning, and this is why game planning is key. Because if your opponent is and every team in real life has plays to beat whatever coverage their opponent's they're going to be using most. So if you're facing a cover 2 team, which no one really runs cover 2 in the NFL like as their base anymore, cover 2 zone anyways. Um, but if you're facing a cover 2 team, then you would put in your plays in, you would install your plays into your game plan the week before playing that team to beat cover 2. Same with cover 3 or whatever. If they're a man press team, you would, put those plays in as well. So this is kind of cool just from a perspective of game planning for an opponent. So like if you, in the league, in SSL, if you were about to play a game, you watch some of the film of your opponent, he runs mostly cover 3, then a playbook like this would be very useful because most of the concepts that this guy's put in this playbook are just built to beat cover 3. So as long as you make the right read and don't get baited into a bad throw, you should have pretty good success. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. We can go look at another one real quick just to see the quality of these. Look at the stick book. It's got a lot of stick, a lot of verticals. Yeah. So it looks like this guy at least put some thought into it, and that's all really that I'm asking, and we're as a community asking everyone in the league to do is just put some thought into creating a playbook and putting a game plan in. Stop worrying about individual plays and start worrying about concepts. That's really the big thing. I see a lot of people's gameplay and they just overuse same plays, which is fine to an extent if you're overusing that play for a good reason, that your opponent's not adjusting to to stop it. Or another thing is a lot of guys will use the same plays even though they don't have success running them. That's the biggest thing. That's like the definition of insanity is just doing the same thing over and over with the same result, and it's a bad result. So you don't want to do that. You want to, you know, develop a game plan that can go after your opponent and what he's trying to do. Let's see. Let's go look at the mills. He looks like so. It looks like what he may have done is he may have created a base playbook and then adapted a game plan and just edited the game plan to. Yeah, so that's what he did. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure all these playbooks are not all the same, but they're pretty close in packages and personnel groupings. I'll go double check that, but um, it looks like from what I can tell, what he did is he kept the audibles the same, just so that you have other options, just in case they come out in a different concept than you're expecting. If you're expecting cover three and they come out in cover two or double high, and you think it may be a cover two or a cover four, then I think you left the audible so that you'll have an option to switch to something else. But yeah, so you see here, like these are Mills plays. So it's like he's got it set up based on what the object of the book is. This must have taken a lot of man hours because I, like I said, I do this every year. I create a lot of books every year, and this create a playbook format that we have right now. It's very very tedious, and it takes a lot of effort to get what you want, the end product, because like you'll do these, you'll set your game plan up here, and then you'll get in the game, and um, it's just not flowing properly. So you got to keep editing the game plan. You got to keep coming here and editing the stars on stuff, so that way your gameplay just flows better if that's what you're using as game plan. Which I think game plan's a really cool feature. They could definitely expand on it and make it a little better. But I think it's better than nothing because it's kind of like a play call sheet, like in real life. On first down, you have X amount of plays that you want to start with. Second and long, you have X amount of plays. Um, Second and medium, it's just like a play call sheet. That's sort of how a play call sheet's set up. It has down and distance calls for each situation that you're going to be facing. And then your game plan's also built around what defenses you're going to be getting, what defensive looks you're going to be getting, depending on your opponent. So it'd be cool to like have your base playbook that you have with your favorite formations, your favorite concepts in it, but then say you're playing a cover three team one week, you would create a beat cover three version of that same playbook that you have by just editing the game plan. That's all you would do. Just edit the game plan for that team that you're about to face. Next week, if you're playing a cover two team or a man team, you would then create a playbook, beat man defense or beat cover two defense. So I think that's a pretty good way of going about game planning, and it's kind of easy because like if you wanted to change this from a beat cover three to a beat man, all you'd have to do in here is go in here and you could either remove some of these plays, or you could just go in here and find man beaters and just bump up their stars over the cover three stuff, or you could go in here and find like um, your Hail Mary. Oh, not your Hail Mary. Don't touch Hail Mary. Don't ever touch Hail Mary. Let's see. I'm trying to find something that only has like a couple plays in it, but it looks like Hail Mary may be the only one. unfortunately. Well, you may be able to get by with this, but I don't want to touch that. Let's see. Anyways, what I'm trying to do here is, so you would go in here and say, you would remove all plays except one, and then you would just make that, you would go hit your triangle button, so hit square to delete all of them but one, and whichever one's the shortest one, and then go copy, and you would copy it to all of the situations. So say select all, except the only one you can't copy it to is Hail Mary. Oops. So you would go, how do you deselect that? I think I just hit the wrong button. Okay, so you would go copy, select all. Okay, so it's square to unselect, so you'd hit square there, and then you would say copy all situations, and then you say yes, overwrite, and now this one cell we're in, run out the clock, is in all these other ones. But like I said, you would only have one in there, and then you would go back to your playbook here, go to your favorite formations with, say you're facing man coverage, you're going to be facing man coverage, you'd go in here and find your man beaters. So what's your man beaters in here? And that's what you would use to, anything with like double moves or like that would kill man. Anything that's going to get take advantage of the matchups one-on-one that you want. So anyways, I just thought this was kind of cool. I found the playbooks while I was just roaming around the playbook community files. I kind of look at those every once in a while just to see if anyone's creating anything cool, like themed. Because I do that a lot, create a lot of theme stuff. But yeah, guys, I just want to show you that. If you want to check out the rest of his stuff, I'll show you his username one last time. I don't know why it's running so slow. Okay. So username is coach underscore big underscore Mac MAK coach underscore big underscore Mac. Oh shit, I mean to click that. So if you go through here, you can also sort it by offensive playbook, defensive playbook. So and he also like just explains for people that don't understand how to read it. He explains the reads for certain concepts. Like this is the curl flat corner read, and a flood concept. So he just explains how to read each one: bench, smash, beats man, zone, cover two. So yeah, guys, just check this out. I think it's a cool way of going at creating your own playbook to beat, especially the ones that to beat certain coverages, because a defense has an identity, and after you realize that, you can just find playbooks that, or create your own playbook that beats that coverage. And you can do that with your game plan. You don't have to change anything. You just go in there and change your game plan around to make sure that you're using plays that are going to be successful versus whatever your opponent's using. This is a chess match. You just gotta scheme up and game plan for your opponent. That's mostly what football is. So if you're doing that, then keep doing it, and you should have success. The more you learn, the better. All right, guys. Just wanted to make a quick video. I'm out.